dated a guy late high school into college that was into car racing. He raced cars, his dad raced cars, so that kind of got me bitten. And I love it. I love it. So after college, I worked for General Motors for a little while, and then I went to work for an auto racing company, and then eventually Indy Cars.
What is Indy Cars?
IndyCar is the company that produces now the Indy 500s.
And what did you do for them?
Marketing promotions.
So tell me, give me a fun experience.
Oh my gosh, the whole time was so fun. I loved my job. Loved it. When I first went to work there, they said, you're going to Laguna Seca next week. And I said, awesome. So got to the track, and they said, why don't you want to ride in the safety truck, which is the guys with the emergency stuff and the water and everything that show up to put out the fire and extract the driver and everything like that. I said, sure. Oh my gosh.
You have a 17-year-old daughter and
yes.
a
12 almost 13. Son? He'll be 13 in a couple weeks.
What if they wanted to be race car drivers?
You know what? That would be great. Grew up in Michigan, went to Michigan State. Grew up in Clarkston, which is a town very similar to McKinney. It's even off 75. And it's about the same distance from Detroit as McKinney is from Dallas.
Okay.
And when we were moving here, I said, I want to raise my kids somewhere like I grew up. And this is very, very similar. We pretty much picked McKinney because of the schools. Okay. We did our research on that. I think the schools are fabulous. My daughter loves Boyd. I love Boyd. There's something for everybody. You don't have to be the quarterback on the football team. You can be in the Key Club or Thespian or the History Club or the Theology Club or PALS program or whatever. There's so much. There's so much there.
Your daughter is a Bailadora.
Yes.
Tell me what that means. What's a Bailadora?
Tiny horse. That's what that means. So, Bronco, right?
Okay.
I don't know.
You didn't name him?
I didn't name him. I'm not going to be responsible for that. Yeah, she's danced her whole life pretty much.
Did Mom dance?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So she's not following your dreams?
No, Mom can't dance.
Is it a full-time job being the mom of a Bailadora?
Not quite, just because the parents involved are amazing, and Karis Dunn is the greatest thing ever. That woman is the best.
And she is?
She's the director.
Okay.
Very well organized. She loves those girls. She treats them with respect and treats them like adults. She doesn't give them a lot of leeway on things. The rules are the rules, and I love that. Good love the girls. I think they're well respected in the community. They get out there, they do all kinds of community service stuff and fundraising, and in addition to their
just off the top of your head, have they won any awards?
A few, yeah. National championship and some other regional things, state championship stuff and everything, yeah.
You are a community volunteer.
Yes.
That's what you call
yourself.
You got your hands in everything.
I think that I'm organized. I can get people together that might not necessarily gather on their own. My time is limited, and I want to work with a team. First of all, that's all volunteers. That's benefiting something in the area and that's what I love about this. I love that about Habitat for Humanity is you can go by the house that you help to contribute to in some way, and same with Smiles. We can drive by the homes that we've helped build, and I think that is wonderful. I love that. It's something really special that we have in this area, being able to contribute and then see the result right there in your community, and then they're contributing back.
What would happen if somebody said, Wendy, appreciate all the time you put in all this stuff, but we don't need your help anymore. You can't participate anymore. What would you do?
With MLA or with anything?
Anything.
Leave town.
Go search for another.
I'm going to the number 1 city in America. No,
Oh.
maybe they need my help.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
No, that's good.
No.
Why are you involved in politics here at McKinney?
I think everybody should be in some way, shape, or form, even if it's just voting, because that's pretty sad. The voter turnout rate is very sad. And I grew up with parents that kind of hit it home with, if you want to complain about it, then be a part of it. But moving here, I went to, just trying to meet people, I went to a coffee for Brian Loughmiller when he was running for council. Just trying to meet people, like, okay, I'll go, whatever. Very impressed with what he had to say. And then, go to the volunteer lunch or whatever at Glen Oaks, and there's his wife who's genuine and real and so sweet, and I'm like, wow, okay. And then go to church and they're stacking chairs and they're involved in their kids' activities. I was like, wow, these people are the real deal, kind of not what I was used to growing up in Detroit area, some of the political things going on there, right? He asked me when he was running for mayor, hey, you want to be a part of the committee? This was 4 years ago. And like, absolutely, sure. Brian's up again, and we're kind of joking one evening. It's like, well, if I draw an opponent, will you run my campaign? I'm like, sure, Then I get a text message at 4:30, the last day of filing, I drew an opponent, and we both went, okay. And then there really wasn't one. But
you can't stop.
You can't stop.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta, and you bought the signs already.
And we had the signs. Right.
So we'll talk for about a half an hour.
Okay.
And then I'll make 6 minutes of video out of it, and you'll be a star.
Woo!
38 people will watch your video. It'll
my
be
mom,
viral.
my dad, my sister.
Make sure they watch it on different computers so that we get,
Oh, okay.
It's the same computer.
It doesn't count? Okay.
If you think you have a story to tell, send me an email. But I have to tell you up front, it better be good.
I love you for 1,000